Yes, people, welcome to Crime Daily. The brother of Manchester Arena bomber, Hashem Abedi, has been sentenced to another 3 years and 10 months in jail after attacking 2 Belmarsh prison officers, but vowed, "We will be leaving soon." Ringleader Hashem Abedi, 24, hit Paul Edwards, 57, with a chair before he and the Parsons Green tube bomber Ahmad Hassan, 22, and a third convicted terrorist, Mohammed Saeed, 23, repeatedly punched and kicked him. The terrorist trio, who had been housed in the high security unit that prevents the most dangerous terrorists from mixing with other inmates, rampaged through Mr. Edwards' office before setting upon him like a pack of animals. All 3 prisoners denied assault causing actual bodily harm to Mr. Edwards, but were found guilty at Woolwich Crown Court on Tuesday by a jury after around 3.5 hours of deliberations. None of the jurors were told about the defendant's previous criminal histories and were visibly shocked post-verdict as they discovered who Abedi was. He had chosen to represent himself at trial and accused prison staff of lying in court, and was also found guilty of assault by beating of an emergency worker after kicking prison officer Nick Barnett as he came to his colleague's aid. Members of the jury looked visibly shocked when they were later told of Abedi's previous conviction, with the terrorist already serving a life term with a minimum tariff of 55 years. Abedi was in Libya at the time of the Manchester Arena attack, but was extradited to Britain in 2019 and finally convicted on March 17, 2020, 2 months before assaulting Mr. Edwards. His co-defendant, Ahmad Hassan, had tried to set off a Mother of Satan bomb on a tube train containing 93 people at Parsons Green Station in September 2017. He set a timer and got off the train, leaving the device, packed with shrapnel, in a little bag. It ignited in a fireball but did not explode, as it injured dozens of commuters. Mrs. Justice Chima Grubb sentenced Abedi to another 3 years and 10 months, of which he will serve half. Hassan, who is serving a life sentence with a minimum term of 34 years, and Saeed, who is serving a 5-year sentence, were both handed 3-year jail terms. Before he was sentenced, Hashem Abedi told the judge, "I don't think the sentence is going to make any difference. Inshallah, myself and all my brothers will be leaving the prison very soon. The promises of Allah and the Prophet are more truthful than your sentence and your judgment." Abedi conspired with his elder brother, suicide bomber Salman Abedi, 22, who killed 22 people and injured hundreds more at the Manchester Arena on May 22, 2017. He was suspected of being the emir or leader of a group of Islamist terrorist inmates inside Belmarsh prison within a prison Woolwich Crown Court heard. He is seen smiling in CCTV footage before he, Hassan and Saeed stormed Mr. Edwards' office, where he operated an open door policy. Mr. Edwards, a custodian manager who has worked at Belmarsh for 25 years, told jurors he was hit with a chair, repeatedly punched and kicked on the 11th of May 2020. "I feared for my life, and I generally thought if I hadn't fought back I would have ended up with at least extreme injuries or dead," he said. "It was just like a pack of animals on Mr. Edwards," said Mr. Barnett, who was kicked in the leg by Abedi during the attack. Mr. Edwards, who can be seen with head injuries and blood on his shirt in pictures released by the police, suffered a laceration to his head, bruising to his back, rib cage and face, and has lasting damage to his hearing. That's it for this one, people. Like, comment, subscribe, check back for more. Peace.